All right, here we go. Back to run it back, coming off of a pretty good run of Ring of Pain. Made it right to the end and then proceeded to die to Owl. So that's gonna be a rough one trying to do that. I wonder what happens if you uh light the flame. Might have to try that on the next one if we get that far. But let's see what we're playing this time. You know, I was hoping we were going to roll Isaac at some point. I have not played Isaac in a very, very long time. I was really, really hoping we were going to run this at some point. I'm probably going to die very quickly in this game, but let's go for it. All right, here we are in Binding of Isaac. I have not played this game. I checked my Steam. I have not played this game since April of last year. So, as you can see, I have not exactly done a whole lot in this game, as you can see by my lack of anything that's been unlocked. This is a game that I really need to play more of. And also the fact that I'm on a -8 win streak, so that'll tell you how my performance is going in this game. I'm just going to play a base Isaac run. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it. You know, keep it chill for this first. Oh, jeez. Of course, I get hit in like the easiest possible room in this game. What the hell is? Oh, right. I don't have the extra item information. Right. I forgot to install that mod. Well, this ought to be interesting because I have no idea what half the shit does in this game anymore. I need this little flame dude to... Holy shit, man. That's a... it's like Mom's Pearl or something like that. I feel like that's maybe something I should go for, but I don't really want to use my only bomb on it. Okay, well, game just said shut up. Telekinesis. Telekinesis is cool, but let's try this again. Ooh. I'm gonna keep the D6 for right now, but I may switch to Box of Spiders. Just because it's really nice to have that extra damage with the... like being able to spawn spiders and get the extra damage out of that. That's really nice. I was gonna try and keep the D6 for the boss. But okay. What do I want to do here? Do I want... Well, I'm not going to get any more charges, so I'm going to take Box of Spiders. I feel like that's going to be a better item. Or a better, yeah, a better active for me. Yeah, it is Mom's Pearl. Okay. And then... I feel like the super secret room is right here. I will come back for that soul heart. but I will buy this heart. Because I don't want to lose the soul heart. I want to use it for... Oh, goody. Well, at least this is... I was entirely shooting the wrong direction there. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was not great. Okay, let's try and keep these two in the same... move in the same direction here. I need them to not be on both sides of me, because that's just going to end badly for me. Okay, little Steven, you gotta get out here. You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Really appreciate if the game gave me Steven out of this and not little Steven. Had to get that one last shot in, didn't you, game? Okay. You take that, and then the game, just to spite me even more, gave me little Steven instead of Steven. Naturally. Definitely not going to be using my key on the vault. Wow, that's a this is a great room there, game. Okay. Let's take the... use the spiders here. What we got in the item room? Bomber boy? Sure. I need to be shooting these fires. As you just saw there, got a heart, or a half heart out of it, so... maybe I can get some stuff out of here still. Also, box of spiders is absolutely putting in work for my absolutely inept gameplay of this game. I mean, to be fair, Binding of Isaac is not... it's not an easy game. Like, not in the slightest is it an easy game. But of course, naturally, I am also very bad. Really? Ooh. Okay, never mind. Never mind, game. I spoke too soon on that one. I was going to say the secret room could be in here, in that kind of little elbow there, or the three-sided right next to me here on the right. But no, it actually can't. Where... ooh, I wonder if the secret room would let me get into the vault. You know what? I think it actually will. Nope. Oh, yeah. Definitely won't. And it's not there either. Hang on, before I do that. Is it here? It is. And some money. Money's nice. And I can get into the curse room. Bob's curse. No. I know what that item is. I will not be taking that. I can try and look for like a quarter or something. I got a bunch of bombs, so... you know what? Let's see. Oh, game. Thank you, game. Wow, that was so useful. And I think the super secret room is going to be right here. Yep. Game's being kind of nice to me, actually. This game's actually being kind of nice to me. And then it gives me Gemini. The other version of Steven. Just realized there's like 4 versions of this, or like 4 different variants of this boss, right? Because there's Gemini here, there's Steven, there's Pride. Oh, okay. Eye drops? Sure. Pride, and then there's Blighted Ovum. Dark Bum and Contract from Below. Or not Dark Bum, Brimstone, baby. Little Brimmy. And Contract from Below. Yeah, okay. It's dangerous, because now I'm only on 3 hearts, and you've seen how much damage I've taken. Oh, the creep. It's really hard to see the creep on this floor. I disagree with that game. Lemon Party is, no. I'll take it or Lemon Mishap, I guess. I'll take it though, so it leaves the item pool, so I don't see it again. Yeah, it's probably in here, isn't it? Just a random dime. Wow. No. Would really like to get flying. Alright, well. This is going to be a short run. I'm probably going to have to try another one, because this is going to be a short run unless I can get something in here. Sure can't. Probably gonna have to do another... Probably gonna need to do another run here. Judgy? Alright, Judgy. Give me something. Actually, an HP upgrade. Just give me breakfast. I'm not even gonna dignify that by picking it up. No. Okay, well, that's good. Found the item room, found the shop. I can go and check what's in the mob trap. I don't have any keys. And it's Fistula. Okay. Alright. I figured I wasn't going to get the devil deal out of that one, because I took way too much damage off that, so. Alright. Alright, sack room. Is there anything in the sack room that's worth going for? I'm not gonna... I can't play the sack room. There's no way. Yeah, well, I went the wrong way out of that, so that's fantastic. Low Bramy doing just absolute work on this run, because... Oh yeah, absolutely going to trade that. Could use a damage upgrade, though. Secret room could be here. And it is. So I can see what's in the boss trap and in the curse room. Okay, I'm going to pick the hearts up before I... Yep. Spiders and flies. Okay, well. Could be worse, I think. And you know what? I got bombs, so... Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Game. Oh, and then dark one. Cool. Keep wanting to call him adversary, but he's not actually adversary. The version of him that's all like beat up and shit is adversary. Okay, you know what? That actually wasn't too bad. I think I only got hit like twice. So that could have been a lot worse. And I got a red heart upgrade, so yeah, that definitely could have been significantly worse. You know, it's really nice to be playing Isaac again. I haven't played Isaac in a while. I've been watching, watching Sin and Bear and everyone that you would expect playing Isaac, and I'm like, man, really ought to get back onto this game, because it's great. And so an excuse to come back and play again is very welcome, I would say. As much as I am legitimately terrible at the game, very happy to come back to it. You will not hear complaints from me about coming back to what the oh, right, contract from below. Doubling item drops, which means double golden keys. Yeah, for the 2 chests. Don't know that I want to play, that I want to take pills. I just know pills are usually a bad thing in the game. Ow. I mean, Librim has been, like, absolutely instrumental so far, because I have not seen a single damage upgrade. You know what? Before I go fight the boss, I want to go find the shop. I have 44 cents, so... Plenty of bombs. Oh, of course, it's a great fight. Naturally. What is it? You have a high chance to fight... Like, there's a chance to fight greed if you have over, like, 30 cents or something like that? Absolutely not making boss rush. Like, not not a chance in hell. We're at 18 minutes and there's still, I think I still have like 3 floors. Yeah, Sty is good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, money equals power? Yeah, I gotta take that. 3.65 damage out of that. Yeah, we're only down to, you know, 2 red hearts and a black heart, but man, that is a massive damage upgrade. Yeah, that is a crazy damage upgrade. Is there a tinted rock in here? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I was gonna say hello. Are there enemies in this room? Oh. It's a weird layout there. Those L-shaped rooms like back to back like that. That's a really, really strange layout. Libram doing work. Whereabouts do you think that secret room would be? Let's go right there. No. That would have been really cool if it was. And up. E. coli? Yeah, sure, I guess. And we have gone the wrong direction entirely. Wow, that's a hell of a wrong direction to go. Yeah, Lil Brim, absolutely gonna be the one for rooms like that. I'm just gonna bomb some of these and see if I can get like some hearts or something out of it. And not some extra enemies. Nice. Ooh, habit? You know what? Habit's really good. And fanny pack. I forget what this does. Filled with goodies. Is that just like extra trinket room or something? Don't remember. Or like... Whoops. That room just kind of mind flooded me there. I'm going to hit that because 1 bomb for 2 is... And same thing here. Gain 2 bombs out of that. Loki, seriously? Loki, are we serious here? Are we serious here, Loki? Binky? Tears up and a soul heart? Pretty good. Don't appreciate the amount of damage that I took there. And the fact that Loki decided to spawn that bomb fly so close to me. That wasn't not exactly a fan of that. How the hell did I not take damage off of that? Come on. Kind of kite them around on that one. Geez, getting just a ton of bombs. Wow. What the hell kind of room is that? What? Where did that even come from? I don't even know where that came from. What was that? Oh, you. Thank you, game, for making that up to me. You know what? I got the bombs. Let's just see if that's the secret room. No. No. You're not doing that to me, game. Oh, these leapers, man. Really, really hard to see. That is Roid Rage? Yeah, Roid Rage. I was trying to remember what no. Oh, there's Mother. Blue Mom, eh? Oh, wow, that was rough. Oh, Blue Mom's the one that, like, doesn't stomp often? Or, I forget what the, like, different versions of Mom are. Because I know there's Red Mom. I'm pretty sure Red Mom stomps more. Oh my god, there's... I can't see. I legitimately could not see what I was doing. Wow. Yeah, no, I legitimately could not see in that fight. Let's try that again. let's run that back. I'm gonna try that one more time. Just because, you know, I'm getting used to the game again, right? You gotta, you know, give me 100 or 200 episodes before I can, you know, before I'm used to it again. After having not played it for a year and a bit. I think I had played this game the most with... Oh, geez, when did I play this game the most? Probably with, like... Afterbirth? Not Afterbirth Plus, just, like, actual Afterbirth is probably when I played the most of this game. Okay, I need to go find the item room. And, of course, naturally it is. You know, I'm wondering. Yep. I have picked up some things, though, watching people play the game. You pick up some tricks. Now, of course, naturally, you can't pick up. Okay, I just wasn't even paying attention there. I zoned out there and just completely lost it. You can pick up tricks on, like, oh my goodness. Hell yeah, Spoonbender. You can pick up, like, you know, tricks and stuff, and, like, how to tell, like, you know, this room, it kind of makes almost like an arrow pointing to here. So it's like, hey, secret room could be right there. There's a decent chance of it. Things like that. But you're not going to pick up the ability to play the game. That's just something you have to, you know, do on your own and suffer through a couple 100 hours before you're actually able to play the game. I'm also seeing there's a tinted rock right there, so I'm definitely glad I didn't use my other bomb on something. And synth oil. Yeah. 2 soul hearts. Wow, coming out of that floor 1, that's excellent. Synth oil, spoonbender, 2 soul hearts. Yeah, no, this is a great start. Yeah, I'm not about to waste a ton of bombs on that one. If I don't find flying, then I'm not gonna be dealing with that. If I don't find flying or like a golden bomb, right? If I get a golden bomb, then yeah, I'll come back and do that. But of course, in the scenario of flying, I would have to find flying and also a couple of bombs to deal with that. I'm gonna take that, but let's hit the roll. Oh, yep. That's great. Temperance. I see the tinted rock over there, but again, no bombas. That's a teleport to the next floor. Hey, bombas. I think what I'm gonna do, I think it's Q, yeah. Small rock. That does drop my movement speed, which is not awesome, because wow, am I ever slow. But that's a lot of damage. Small rock and synth oil? Now we're getting some damage. Common cold? Yeah, okay. This, you know, I'm definitely feeling even better about this run than I was about the last one. Don't know that I want to use my key on that. I'm going to see if I can find a reroll, because we are going to get the devil deal here. So, I think I'll use the key to open the shop. Because if I can get a bomb, which I can, would also really like to get tarot cloth. So, yeah. Tarot cloth, bomb, judgy. What judgy is it? No. If I could get another bomb, I would bomb them. Thought I saw a tinted rock in there. I didn't. Larry. Larry should not pose too much of a problem here. With the level of damage that we have, yeah. Ooh. Thank you. Belt. And what do we got? Sin robes? Yeah. Could use some shot speed. Or not shot speed. Rate of fire. Tears. Tears rate. But this is a fantastic start. 7.51 damage on, what is this, floor 3? Yeah. 7.51 damage on floor 3 is pretty nice. That's Mom's Pearl again. So I'll take that. I think that, oh, you know what I think that does? That, like, increases your chance to get soul hearts as drops. I think is what that is. Unfortunately, don't have any bombs. I feel like I want to prioritize the item room, even though I have 14 cents. Wow, okay. What the hell is this map game? What is this map? We gotta circle into another circle? What are we doing here? You know what? I am gonna prioritize the shop, actually. So, unfortunately, oh wow. Black candle again. Now, I'm really, really hoping I get a key. So I can go into the item room, but it's, you know what? I was very much, even though there wasn't a key in the shop, I am very, very happy to have prioritized the shop for Black Candle. And, you know, as you can tell by what just happened there, me taking damage in that room, as I kind of said earlier, you can pick up tricks from watching people play the game, but you can't pick up the ability to play. I feel like I could probably get away with going into the cursed room with how much health I have. Feel like I could probably get away with that. Oh, wow. I was just that was a bad spot to be in. Yeah, let's see what we got. Mr. Dolly. See, that's exactly what I was asking for, game. See, I was hoping to get Tears Up. This game is better with Connect. And there's a key for our item room. What do we got here? Glitter bombs? Nah. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Alright, well that was maybe not a great reroll. Probably should have taken glitter bombs. That would have been... I was just hoping to maybe get something else. Sack Altar doesn't even do anything for us. I have no familiars. So why did I go into this room? I thought I was walking out the other door. I definitely thought I was walking out the other door to go over to the boss. Oh well. Okay, game. I saw that schmove. Do I want that? No. I know there's a key over there, but I only have one bomb, so... Oh yeah, and naturally, now I don't have a reroll for the boss, and I'm probably going to get a little Chad out of this. And I'm not going to want little Chad. So, oh, you know what? I think the shop had a battery. Krampus fight. 37% devil deal chance. Hey, lump of coal. I'm gonna be one room short of the you know, I'm gonna check for super secret room. Yeah, I'm gonna be one room short of... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Game, you are enabling me. I was gonna say I'm gonna be one room short of getting the getting a full charge on my... We got Stars and Chariot. Yeah, one room short of getting a full charge on the dice. And I don't have a way to get into the normal secret room, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the Soul Heart. Oh, you know what? I could have bought the remote detonator there, or whatever it's called. That's fantastic. Okay, that was worth it. I could have bought the remote detonator and got some extra bombs, but that's okay. Okay, let's check curse room. Let's use the world card, I think. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Not gonna bother going that other way, because I can't get into the boss trap room. Because it's... You have to have only one red heart. Or only one full red heart. Might re-roll this. You know what? I probably will re-roll this, because I'm going to be able to get another full charge for the boss here, so I'm gonna tap it to get it out of the pool. And definitely not gonna take it. Good damage here. Actually, I don't know why I would go that way. Well, actually, I do know why I would go that way, to get the extra charge on the D6. Where is he? There you are. Key there. I think it's going to be about there. You know what? Here. Thank you. 14 cents. Actually, I'm not going to be able to, or I wouldn't have needed to go into that other room, because I'm going to get the, yeah, I knew I was going to get hit by that one. I'm going to get my last charge on the D6 right here in the boss room, so that's okay. It's not going to be an issue. Oh, she's bouncing. Carrion Queen's bouncing around again. It's okay, I got Spoonbender. We got Magic Scab. I'm actually going to take that. I feel like that's a decent idea. You know what? With 14 cents, I can probably find a penny somewhere. Kind of want to see what's in the shop. I had 8 keys, so... well, there's a reroll in here, but I don't have that much money, so I think I'm just going to leave. Where would the super secret room be? I would think, like... Oh, I don't have any bombs. Never mind. Forgot that I didn't have any bombs. Yeah, let's check cursor room again. Hang on. What does this do? Oh, wait, no, that does that lets you, like, redirect the tiers and stuff. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Don't want that at all. I'm not going to chance that. I'm just going to go around that, around that way. I thought about it for a split second. You saw me do that where I was like, oh, I'll just go through the middle. And it was like, don't do that. Yeah, okay, I'll check this. Wow, that's a lot of money now. Okay. Gonna want to prioritize the shop now. $0.42, yeah. We're gonna wanna find the shop. And hopefully we'll get something good out of it. We can get, like, the map. Map would be great. And there I went. You saw that. Just right through the middle. Just not a care in the world. Is there a tinted rock in here? No. Doing good, though. Pretty much just ripping through these rooms now. Yep. Took me a second. I was like, is that guy gonna blow up and throw that at me? Yep. Yes, he is. There's nothing. Whoa. It's a weird room. It's a big room with nothing in it. This is Catacombs 1, right? Or Necro 1? Yeah. So we can fight the boss here. Oh, bloat. Ah, bloat. What is that shot? Holy, man. Yeah, bloat is... Hang on, let's see what's in here first. I think I would rather reroll this. Yeah, dead cat. Yep. I'll take this. Tears up, shot speed down. Wow, that's a low shot speed now. That looks kind of funny. Definitely going to be looking for shot speed now. But health up, tears up is kind of hard to pass up. You know, watch myself on these spikes. This is just a big loop, isn't it? Oh, I walked into that. Thank you, Gimpy. Okay. Yeah, no. It's like, look, bud, I gave you one. Hey, can this guy pop up? $0.48. BFF doesn't do anything with Dead Cat. Wheel of Fortune, let's just get that out of here. We got here. Fool card. Take the batter or the bomb. We'll keep the fool card. Yumheart. Nah. Experimental treatment. I'll take it. Whoa, that's weird. I mean, that was a hell of a damage up. And we got an extra we got health up too. Looks so funny. It's just, it's so slow now. That looks so weird. Alright. On to the next floor. I definitely have more faith in myself than on this run than I did on the last run. The last run, despite the fact that it, like, you know, felt halfway decent, it felt like it was missing something. Mostly because we weren't really getting any damage ups. Like, Lil Brim was carrying us pretty much through the entire run. So getting, like, in this run, actually getting some form of, yeah, okay, I put myself in the corner there. Getting damage on this run is just so nice. Good job. You know, I'm not gonna go into the curse room right now. I think I am gonna just hold on to my health for for a little bit. Mostly just because my my shot speed is not doing so hot anymore, so I would like to, you know, just maybe keep it a little bit more. So, is that going to be shot speed now? Oh, it's movement speed? Movement speed was my lowest stat. Range. And a double Monstro. I'm so surprised that movement speed... Mini mush? Nah. Yep. I'm so surprised that movement speed was my lowest stat. With shot speed like this, actual like tier shot speed like this, I am so surprised that my lowest stat was still movement speed. I mean, I'll take it. Like, I'll take the movement speed. It's nice. But you look at this and you tell me that movement speed is my lowest stat. Oh, wow, Mom. You... Aw. The hell are those shots doing? It's just one of those... the spoonbender shots don't know what... Spoonbender shots don't know what the hell they're supposed to be doing there. Also, I unlocked item descriptions? What? Hang on, is that something that I can... Can I do that? Is that a thing? I thought that was a mod. What? I legitimately do not know what hit me there. Oh, those little roller things. Okay. Really hard to tell if there's tinted rocks in here. I can't usually tell tinted rocks in womb. It's just these ones are just too hard for me to tell. It's easier for me to just bomb a few of them and hope. I don't know. I just find it really hard to see on this floor. I find the tinted rocks very, very hard to see. Like, is there one in this pile here? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just ignore it for these floors. Just because I find them too hard to see. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the hearts here. That one and that one. And the boss is gonna be over through this big room here. That's just how it's gonna go. I appreciate Spoonbender still being able to, you know, drag stuff over or get itself over to the enemies, even with the low shot speed and stuff. I still appreciate Spoonbender being Spoonbender and being the GOAT. No, not for a stone or a steel chest. No, that's not a tinted rock, I think. Not gonna bother. Yeah. I keep like trying to look for them to see if I can see them, but it's so difficult. And it's probably just me that finds it difficult to see. Hey, Soul Heart. And it's the Headless Horseman. Grants flight and sets movement speed. Nah. Yeah, that's nice. I feel like at this point the survivability, getting extra health is just more important. For me, health is more important. I know like flying and the increased movement speed and stuff is nice, but surviving the run is is also pretty nice. You know, I got kind of thinking over the last few days about this series and the games that are on it. Oh, I saw that the last second. Whoops. And yeah, the games that I have on the wheel here. Mostly, really, I just got thinking about like uh about having Ghost Runner on the wheel, and I feel like I should actually take that one off just because of the performance issues with the game. Like it does seem to be relatively okay. This is hell. It does seem to be relatively localized. Like it's only on the one. Well, it's not really only on the one, but it's mostly on the one round of the challenge, or the one round of the okay, well, bye. It seems to only be on, or primarily be on, only one of the stages. But I have noticed that it has kind of gotten onto some of the other ones as well. Not like as badly, but just with those performance issues, like that's going to make that more awkward to actually play. Just because of, yeah, okay. Just because of that. Like, it's going to make it more awkward. I think maybe what I'll... Not sure that I actually walked on that, but okay, game. Sorry, just got a pause for... Sorry. Thought I saw something there. Like, I think what I might do, because currently I'm running the game on... you can run the game on either DX11 or DX12 versions, and I'm running it on DX11 right now because it's more stable. Like the DX11 is far more stable, I've noticed, on pretty much every game that actually has both versions. DX11 version is significantly more stable. Yeah, it's a little choppier. Like, I noticed this actually playing Dead Island 2 a little while back, because you can play it on, again, DX11 or DX12 versions, and the DX12 version is so much smoother. Like, it runs so much smoother. DX11 tends to be choppier. But DX12 is so unstable. Like I noticed with Dead Island, I would like it would perform worse on DX11, like not like horrible performance, but you would definitely notice the you would definitely notice it a little bit more. It's a little more it's not as smooth of an experience on DX11 versus DX12. And so I would like to run the game on DX12. The problem is, running the game on DX12, the game crashes like every 20 minutes. So it's like, yeah, I would love to run the game on DX12 because it's so much more, it's so much smoother, it runs so much nicer. But DX12 is just so unoptimized that the game crashes every like half hour. And so I'm willing to bet, of course, that that's going to be a pretty consistent issue. I doubt that's, you know, I doubt that's, I don't know how I missed that one. But I doubt that's only a problem with Dead Island. I'm gonna bet that that's a problem with pretty much every DX12 game, because DX12 is just, it's not optimized. DX12 is, it's not optimized at all. It doesn't work properly. Doesn't matter how good your system is, right? It does not matter how high-end your system is. You're gonna have a bad time running DX12. And I can say that for a fact, because my system is no slouch, right? Like, yeah, it's a couple years old, but like, it's got an i7, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 4070, and I'm running it off an SSD. Like, it's, my system is not a slouch, but even at those specs, okay, yeah, I walked into that one. Even at those specs, I cannot run Dead Island 2 on DX12 without the game crashing very, very consistently. And it's like, it's probably every, like, I would say you can get, I would say somewhere, yeah, okay, I knew I was going to get hit by that when I saw the pattern. I would say between, like, 20 to 40 minutes, and the game will crash. I'll take the mulligan, and then I'm gonna roll the rest of it. Holy pyromaniac! And I don't want either of these. I'll tap Monster Manual. Sorry, it's an old habits. Calling it Monster Manuel is oh, mega fatty, you mega fatty. But yeah, like, you can't, yeah, I would say like 20 to 40-ish minutes, and the game most likely will crash on DX12. That's like, that's consistent. That's pretty consistent if I try and run the game on DX12. So I'm gonna guess that is gonna be how it goes with Ghost Runner as well if I try to run the game on DX12. but I might try to... Oh, geez, this is going to be a fucking room. Yeah. Three super lusts. Wow. That's fucking mean. That is mean. I didn't even have to go that way. I don't have to go this way either. But this is going to be... I'm going to have an easier time of this one. I should have actually used the Fool card. I realized I'm still holding that. Should have used the Fool card to get out of that. Ooh, Gurglings. They can still be kind of dangerous. Are we serious here? How many lusts do we need? Actually, wait. Yeah, no. You keep spawning those bombs, Pride. Or, what are you? Forget which one you are. Thanks. Thanks for the heals. Forgot I got Pyromaniac. But, yeah, I think maybe the next time I roll Ghost Runner, I'll try and run it on DX12, and if that doesn't solve the performance issues, if that ends up not being the solution, then I think I may just have to remove it from the wheel, because those performance issues are they're pretty severe. Dead Sea Trolls. Wow, this is a hell of a room for Haunt to be in. What the fuck is this room for Haunt? Like, that's a crap room for you to be in, my man. It's Chubb. Or it's not Chubb, it's Chad. But yeah, I think I might just test that, and if that ends up being the case, if it doesn't work, then I might have to get rid of it. But that's not to say that I'm not going to replace it with anything, because I have noticed, actually, there's a couple of games that I neglected to add to the wheel. Whoops. Bobby or Mr. Boom. The games that I had neglected to add being Slay the Spire and the Bazaar. I'd neglected to add those games, and I meant to add at least the Bazaar to it. I'm not sure if I'll add Slay the Spire. No. I'm not sure if I'll add Slay the Spire, but I do definitely want to add the Bazaar. So that is to say, you know, it may come to pass that I remove Ghost Runner just for the performance issues. But it will not be a removal with nothing in its place. Right? It will be... I'm just going to roll this. There will be something in its place. It will not just be a, I'm going to remove this game and we're not going to put anything, and it's just going to be one less game on the wheel. And not to mention, I also have picked up a few more roguelike games over the last little while, and all I'm doing is basically just waiting until I get more familiar with the game before I add it to the wheel. That's the end. That is Binding of Isaac. I'm absolutely not going to be going to fight Delirium. Absolutely not. But anyway, I'll be adding a couple of games. I picked up a couple of games. I picked up Spelunky 2, which that one probably won't get added to the wheel for a while because I can barely make it out of the caves. And I also just recently picked up Nova Drift. So I'll probably be adding those two to the wheel. Well, I'll be adding Nova Drift anyway. Spelunky, yeah, probably not for a while. But yeah, so if I end up removing Ghost Runner, there will be games in its place. It's not just going to be a removal with nothing there. Yeah. But anyway, that ended up being a really good run of Binding of Isaac. Actually got a win in that, which is surprising after not playing this game for almost a year and a half. So it took me a sec to kind of get back to it and kind of remember what I was doing, but that ended up being a pretty good run. So hey, remember, do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. Yeah, and we'll see what we're gonna play next time. Come check me out on Twitch as well. I am live every day except Wednesday and Saturday, starting at 9:30 p.m. Pacific. I typically go 9:30 to like 12:30-ish. So actually, when this goes up, I think this is Friday's episode, so I will be live Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific. I will be live. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Full context, this is recorded on Wednesday, so this is like 2 days later. Because I was a little last minute this last episode. This last episode, what the hell did I play before this? Ring of Pain. The Ring of Pain episode from would have been yesterday, the Thursday episode, and then this one on Friday. Those are both recorded on Wednesday because I forgot to record them earlier. But yeah, do the YouTube stuff. Do the like, comment, subscribe. Come check me out on Twitch. Yada yada. Stuff linked down below. And yeah, that's the end of this one. So see you in the next one.